The latest addition to the DC Extended Universe film collection, which is supposed to be Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, starring Jason Momoa and Amber Heard, was first set to be released on December 2022. A lot of speculations have gone on around about the reasons behind the long wait since the first movie was released in 2018. But as one of its main characters, Amber Heard is in the middle of facing some serious allegations against her ex-husband Johnny Depp, she's been the center of attention these past few months. However, the production team and the director himself defended that the delay was caused by internal issues, such as filming and post-production. Just a few months ago, James Wan posted on Instagram that the crew had finished filming, which was around the time when Jason Momoa had announced his divorce with ex-wife Lisa Bonet. DC fans, Jason Momoa fans, and others have been waiting for the Aquaman sequel to finally grace the theaters this year, but just recently it's been delayed. But what could be the reason? Most fans, of course, have immediately harbored the idea that perhaps, just perhaps, Amber Heard may be the reason. Because of her reputation, there's no reason not to think that it might be her. Was it her current defamation chaos that caused the Aquaman release to be delayed again? Or was it her alleged affair with co-actor Jason Momoa, which stirred conversations after Jason had announced their breakup the day after their last filming? If you're anything like us who stays up late at night thinking about this, then you're in luck, because we will be spilling the reason behind Aquaman's release date delay here in today's video. But of course, before anything else, make sure first to hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell for more updates on this. Now, let's take a deep dive into Aquaman's Lost Kingdom. Due to production challenges, DC stated that some films' release dates would be pushed back. Shazam! Some of the titles have been postponed, including The Flash, Black Adam, Aquaman, and The Lost Kingdom. These long-awaited films have been rescheduled, and fans are hoping that the wait will be worthwhile. In this case, Aquaman 2's release date changed from December 16, 2022 to March 17, 2023. The film's director stated the issue, giving the reasons for the delay in the film's release. He added that this movie would be unforgettable and worth the wait. The real reason behind remained unknown until James Wan decided to clear it up, so a lot of fans have included Amber Heard as one of the obvious reasons. Since the scheduled release coincided with the release date of Avatar 2, many fans speculate that the studio wants to avoid competing with the blockbuster. However, Wan has now spoken out on the matter, revealing the reason behind the film's delay. Apparently, James has not included Amber Heard in his list, but who knows what goes on behind closed studio doors. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is the widely anticipated follow-up to Jason Momoa's debut appearance as Arthur Curry in filmmaker James Wan's 2018 film Aquaman. And most fans assumed and believed that the next time we see Arthur will be in 2022, especially with the DC comic teaser video that showed what was up next for the franchise in 2022. But as of recently, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom has officially been pushed back until 2023. James Wan, the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom director, announced the DC movie sequel's delay through his Instagram account. He attributed it to the arduous work to develop the film's visual effects. The picture was pushed back due to the global health crisis-related production delays in the visual effects section, according to Variety. The film's release date was pushed back from Christmas 2022 to March 17, 2023. While this isn't a big deal, it does mean that we won't be seeing much of the Aquaman this year. It's been a while since we've seen Arthur in a larger format. With the release of Zack Snyder's Justice League, we got a deeper look into the introduction of Arthur, Aquaman, but that was the last film appearance we saw from him since worldwide events delayed filming and shooting many of the DC EU movies we've been excited to see. That's not to say we didn't have any of Momoa as Arthur in 2022. In fact, we had a great moment on Peacekeeper between Aquaman and John Cena's Chris Smith when the Justice League show up too late to help Peacemaker stop the butterflies, and Peacemaker makes a comment about Aquaman's, sleeping arrangements with the fish. So we got a brief look at Arthur again, but we want more. Fans should be aware that Aquaman will be seated on the throne of Atlantis, which is depicted as being submerged in this film. As a result, visual effects are an important aspect of the picture, and their proper development will determine the film's success. Part of the statements made by Wan about the filming was the following: working non-stop day and night on my director's cut from my home setup. Thank God for the big desk. For a movie that is nearly all visual effects, I'm thankful for the extra time needed to craft this thing right. Working with groundbreaking new technology, I'm blown away by some of the early tests coming in. I'm cautiously optimistic and excited and can't wait to share when the time is ready. Wan further clarified that VFX is the reason behind Aquaman's 2 delay, and in a reply to a comment from Collider's Stephen Winthrop writing, "Honestly, I couldn't make the December release as much as I love the Christmas slot. I literally just finished shooting 2 months ago in January." This time around, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is full of surprises and an interesting plot. The kingdom of Atlantis and the rest of the planet are threatened by an ancient power. The protagonist will have to fight this danger, but he will not be able to do so alone, and he will have to form alliances with individuals he does not particularly like. Jason Momoa will reprise his role as Aquaman, or Arthur in the film, which will feature an up-and-coming ensemble. Patrick Wilson's character Orm will also be seen. Black Manta will be played by Yahya Abdul-Mateen, and Mira will be played by Amber Heard, despite all the petitions and media backlash the actress received. Johnny Zhao will also play a new character dubbed Stingray, is another actress who will appear in the film. Karshan will be played by India Moore, and Atlan will be played by Vincent Reagan. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom director James Wan explains why the DC movie was just delayed by several months. Though it is the sequel to the biggest DCEU movie yet, Aquaman 2 has taken much longer than expected to arrive in theaters. The first Aquaman was released in December 2018 and gave the DCEU its highest worldwide gross yet by earning $1.14 billion. Now, that puts the sequel as arriving just over 4 years after the first movie. Not necessarily a major change from before, but still longer than audience has been hoping. This way, though, Aquaman 2 won't have to compete with the much-anticipated Avatar 2. That's for Shazam! Fury of the Gods, which took the Lost Kingdom's December spot. Though few fans can be pleased with the delay, this still bodes well for Aquaman 2 as a whole by giving Wan more time to work on the VFX. Warner Bros. Has ensured this movie can be even more visually impressive than the first. Wan's comments about how Aquaman 2 is nearly all VFX, hence much of the action will take place underwater, which perhaps isn't too surprising when considering its title. This is a movie that will really explore the deepest depths of Arthur's world, so if it takes more time to get it perfect, we'll happily wait. While several films were completed and ready for distribution, others were postponed due to the inability to film, so things will continue to be pushed back for the foreseeable future. It seems encouraging that everyone would hold up, especially with Warner Bros. The Batman recent release, but a change to finish the movies and their CGI work makes a lot of sense. It might be clear that Amber Heard wasn't part of the reasons, but she can still have some more lasting effects on the movie release itself. It also could be a strategy for fans to soon forget the Amber Heard issues and let it subside before finally releasing her movie. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and smash that notification bell for more episodes.